Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your twin flame reading. So let's gain some insight into the energies surrounding your connection. What are the energies surrounding your connection at this time? Be sure to book your personal reading in order to receive your inner child healings. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you in your connection with you and your twin flame. We have the Fool, Joey. I'm using my new friend's tarot card deck, which I love. So we have the Fool. We have the Tower moment. Tower card. Are you guys going through tower moments? I know, I feel you. And this is the Justice card. Phoebe. Yeah, that's Phoebe. And then we have Joey again, Four of Pentacles. And we have Monica, the Star card. I love it, the Happily Ever After card. And we have the Sun card, which is another Happily Ever After card. Whatever you guys are doing is awesome. And we have the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. So, lots going on in your connection. Okay, so what I'm getting is that with Joey and the Fool card, your connection is you're on a reset button. The universe pushed the reset button and there's this new beginning. Your connection is like opening up to a new chapter, a new journey, one of excitement and adventure awaits. That's what I just heard. Adventure awaits your connection. So regardless of when that's going to fall into place, when we're in that energy and we are excited for what's going to happen in our twin flame connection, you just pull it more into your reality. So by staying in this excitement, you will definitely be able to see your new adventure beginning. That is so exciting. And so in the last little while, you may have been experiencing these towering experiences. And a lot of the times they come up as emotions. You may have been feeling a lot of anger, resentment, anxiety, fears coming up. And this could just be in general. October was a heck of a month. It seemed like this energy was like dragging and it was heavy. And especially with what's going on in the United States, last month was a lot of this towering stuff where systems, foundations have been crumbling, things that were in place, systems that were in place are crumbling. So things in your reality, things in your connection, things within yourself are now crumbling to make way for the new and improved. So as these emotions have been coming up, as you've been experiencing these tower moments, it's such a very, very positive indication that that old stuff is like really on the way out. So that is so very positive. So things that used to come up in your connection, jealousy, insecurity, doubt, they are now crumbling to clear the space for a new foundation to be built in your connection. So moving forward, you are now rebuilding the foundation pretty much of your connection. So whatever was coming up for you had to come up, had to purge, had to surface and fall away. So those of you experiencing these emotional tower moments, like yay. It was hell, but yay, because it's now clearing the way for a brand new reality. And so great job for getting through, you know, the last little while. Great job for getting through this tower moment of really purging what no longer serves us anymore. So it's a very, very positive indication that good things are on the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the Justice card. So balancing of the energies in your connection. The universe is helping us to clear away what wasn't serving us in our connection. So whether that was disbelief, dysfunction, I want to say, I feel that's a harsh word, but it just came up. Disbelief, like just a lot of the doubt. It was out of balance. So whereas the scales of, you know, the heavier, denser energies, emotions, thought patterns were weighing heavier. And now the scale is being brought to balance. So justice is now coming into play. Where things were unfair, things were, you know, I'm hearing like we could have been victimized or experienced being victimized, which is a very real part of our experience. But the scale is now balancing so that our experience of our connection is more balanced. We look at it as, okay, that was then, but what is now? And so we're able to look at it from a more balanced perspective. And you will actually feel the balance. You will feel less of what was weighing down the scale and more balanced. So it tends to do that. The scale tends to tip, but it's now tipping in your favor because all of this stuff came crashing down, and with the Fool card is now the new beginning, and really taking that leap of faith that what's happening in your connection is positive, is stepping towards union and harmony. So that's amazing. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of this is, you know, spending time rebuilding, examining, reflecting. And I feel like this is a lot of, when I see Four of Pentacles, it says to me like self-love. So we're really having the time, space to reflect on what was out of balance in our lives. And so both of you, I feel, are doing this, you and your twin flame, in this time of separation or, you know, being on this break, is really allowing each of you to see where things were out of balance and where self-love comes into play. Self-love is always something that we need to be more aware of, where perhaps, you know, things were out of balance because when we're busy in life and we're busy with things and really into our connection, we tend to neglect our self-care. So I'm really getting that both of you are in such a better place now when it comes to self-care. You guys are actually practicing self-care. You're, you know, getting more rest, recharging your batteries, rejuvenating yourselves, doing whatever it takes to have that balance in life. You're being aware of you know, patterns, whether that's eating or spending or however we spend our time, money, and energy. Both of you are really having a, I don't want to say stronger awareness, but more like a clarity and awareness. And so as we pour more into ourselves, we actually are building that strong foundation for your twin flame connection. So great job, guys. That's amazing. So I love how these three cards came up like together. The Star card, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. So when I see the Star card, it's healing. Water represents emotions, so it's emotional healing. It's having balance, emotional balance. So good work, guys, because this is a real indication that your happily ever after is like you're opening yourself up to the energies of happily ever after, of, you know, starting from scratch, from a clean slate. So this again is another card indicating balance and healing and just being the star in your own lives, which is really who you are. You are the star of your life and you're meant to shine. So again, keep up the good work. Keep clearing the past, keep letting go, keep nurturing and taking care of yourself. Because as we continue to fill our own cup of love, our cup runneth over. So as we keep pouring into ourselves, investing into ourselves, taking care of ourselves, making sure our needs are met in every area of life, our cup runneth over. Runneth. And it just pours out into everyone around us, pours out into our twin flame connection, pours out to our twin flame as well. So they will be picking up on this overflow of love that is now within you, letting go of the past, letting go of all that heavy, dense energy. Now it's like you're in this new space to create what you do want. So the Sun card is again like just this joy and happiness. So I do feel like whether you're with your twin flame or not, there's this joy that is emanating from within you, from your heart. And you will feel connected. Again, whether you're together or not, you will feel more connected more than ever. So for a lot of you who may feel like maybe you haven't been in communication, what's amazing is even despite no communication, you'll begin to feel connected from within. And that's really a big lesson for twin flames, is to learn how to go within, to be in touch and alignment with our true selves, but also that's how we connect to our twin flame. The closer we are to connecting to who we are, the closer we connect to them, the easier it is to connect to our twin flame. So this is really about being in alignment with ourselves. And then we come into alignment with our twin flame. So this is like union. This is like union within ourselves. And being so connected and in alignment with ourselves that union with our twin flame is just icing on the cake. So that is so very amazing and so positive. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you, because what you have been experiencing wasn't easy. And it was like the tests kept coming up, and you guys were like doing your very absolute best in being true to who you are and in navigating, everything that the universe was throwing at us, especially with, the tower. So you guys have really been stepping up and really pushing through. So this is really indicating that twin flames are in such a better space, more now than ever. So I really want to acknowledge all of you for the amazing work. So that is amazing. I love it. Okay. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. Can we please gain insight into what's coming up for rest of November going into December? Everyone say hi to my niece who's in the kitchen. Okay, so what's coming up for the rest of November and going into December? Holiday season, my favorite time of the year. Okay, so what do we have? What's coming up for the next little while? The World card. I love it. And we have the Four of Wands. Yes. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have Joey here as a Devil card. Okay. So as soon as I saw the Devil card, I heard the word temptation. So not to let that card spook you or anything. It's more like our ego side, our shadow side, a side that's very much a part of who and what we are. So not to fear it, to embrace it. And the more we can embrace that side of ourselves, it doesn't have power over us. So embracing that part of us, so the ego. So when I saw this, I heard temptation. There may be someone in the works that is wanting a connection with you. And it's really interesting because as we feel more connected within to our twin flame, it's like things happen to really, I don't want to say test us because I don't really subscribe to that, but it's more like, okay, let's see where we're at. When we're solid within, things happen to confirm where we are. So if we're feeling really connected, even just within ourselves, things pop up. And that could tempt you off feeling connected. So whatever it is coming up for the rest of November, there is no need to worry, because even if you do get tempted, it's meant to bring you back on path. It's meant to bring you back into alignment. So not to worry, but just the energies that something may occur that will tempt you for an experience, I want to say. I was trying to see how I wanted to word it. So there could be a temptation. So maybe someone new might be coming into your life. Maybe someone from the past, but it's nothing that you can't handle. So it's like, oh, okay, that person, messaged me out of nowhere. I haven't spoken to them in 2 years, and they message and they want to get together for coffee. It could be a temptation. It could just be like, no, I'm good. I closed the door on that. I'm all good. Thank you. And whatever the situation is, I'm just giving an example. It could be, an old job opportunity wanting you back, something that wants you back. And it's all about, really confirming where we are in at this time. Like, I'm really good here. Thank you so much. And then just wish them well and on their way. So that was just interesting how that's coming up. Yeah, see how Joey's like kind of holding this phone, like this kind of sly, kind of smooth talking energy. So I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles that, you see how he's holding these awards? Sometimes we get swept up in again, like in the material side of things. So what I'm getting is, like, this is going to come up too, and it's going to maybe cause, like, again, questioning, is this connection really worth it? I'm getting that something's going to happen where you're just going to know, and it's going to help clear up this questioning of, is this connection worth it? I'm getting that the energies that are coming in, you are going to know, you're going to be clear. You're going to be clear. You're going to know what your choice is. So that's so positive. And I feel it's because of this energy of, you're really going to see for you whether it makes sense or not, in the practical sense, in like the 3D realm. You're going to see how your connection does make sense, can make sense, is possible. And the energies are showing that you will see that. You will experience that. You will feel that. So the Four of Wands and the World card to me just point to like harmony. So the energies that are coming up for the rest of November and December are very positive. The World card, to me, I'm getting full self-expression. You individually, maybe as a couple, maybe separately, but both being fully self-expressed in whatever way that means for you. So that is so positive. I love it. And this is about having like a strong sense of a strong foundation. Like, nothing's really going to sway you whether this person comes along, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a male figure. It could be female, it could be they, it could be anything, it could be a situation. But no matter what's coming up for you over the next week or so, like going into December, like I'm just getting this solid feeling, like you're going to be solid, and your choices are going to confirm how solid you are. It's just where the collective is. It's just what I'm picking up energetically. So that is amazing. They're dancing in the moonlight. Maybe you guys are going to meet at a party. Not that there can be. It'd be nice. Maybe this is, just really connecting with each other. Like, like a first date. This could be a date. A Zoom date. You could dance just on Zoom. But it's very, very positive. So going into November, December, again, whether it's physical union or not, what's important is to know that you are in union with you. You are in alignment with you. So keep up the good work, because just what I'm seeing is that you are doing so much for yourself that having your twin flame, again, is like a bonus, because you're there for you. You're showing up for you. You're showing up and being who you need to be for you in your own life. And then that just overflows and spreads to everyone and everything around you. So you're being such a cause in your own life that's benefiting others. The World card is like being of service. Just by being you, you're being of service. You're serving the world through your, clearing of the past, through your own healing. You're being a healer for everything and everyone around you. So again, I really want to acknowledge all of you for such an amazing job that you're doing. So let's just quickly, how many minutes do we have left? Okay, let's just get a love message from your twin flame. Love message from your twin flame. What do they want you to know? Okay. I feel nostalgic. So they're thinking, they were having all these memories, where they're going, places they're going, or songs they're listening to, wherever they are, like they're being reminded of you. They're being reminded of you in such a beautiful, special way. Amazing. They are gaining strength. They are feeling stronger. As you pour love into yourself, you become stronger. They are feeling stronger. So they are mirroring the amazing place where you are at. I'm coming home. Was that beautiful? Like that, I just heard that song, I'll Be Home for Christmas, for those of you that celebrate. I am healing. So they are still clearing away so that they can be in such a great space for your connection, for union. So continue and hold that space for them, because they do need this time to clear out more, to tie up loose ends, to, you know, really be strong in their, like, what's the word? Resolve, being strong in their resolve of where they are and who they are in their lives. So amazing. I feel liberated. This is like the World card. This is feeling like free to fully express and be who they are. And your love inspires them to do that. Your love, they can feel it, and it kind of helps them to release the shackles that have been holding them back from you and from life. So continue pouring love into yourself, because the overflow is what they feel. They feel your love, and it liberates them in such a beautiful, beautiful way. So again, keep up the amazing work. I'm so proud of all of you. So I really hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Be sure to book your personal twin flame reading with me, and to purchase your healing sessions for the inner child to help clear away that past, so that we can move forward into freedom and full self-expression. So again, I want to thank you all so very much for subscribing, for following me on Instagram and TikTok. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace. Mwah.